How's
Oh,
Cali over there this time of year? How's the weather?
I don't know, man. I don't live there no more.
Oh, I forgot you're in Arizona.
I
Jeez.
got out, man. I got out of the communist bastion of hell.
That was it that bad?
Dude, it's so bad. I mean, I grew up there. I know the difference. You know what I'm saying? I was born there. If
Yeah.
anybody knows the difference, I do. You
So
know,
what's wrong
people,
with it now?
all the transients coming in over the last 50 years versus a guy who's born and raised there, saw what it really was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you. I know. It's like somebody growing up in Detroit, you know, during the 50s, during the 60s, and living there now. You know,
Yeah. Because
prosperity, man. You know, what's prosperity once in that town? Hopefully, it's coming back. I feel so much for those people.
because Detroit was Motown, right? I
Dude,
mean,
it
so
was
all
everything.
the
It was
attention.
Motortown. It was Motown. I mean, it was, you know, it was a great place for people to raise their families and go to church and, you know, do the things they do in a society.
Now it's
They
just
went to
run
hell.
down.
Yeah, it's very sad. So let me changing gears.
Yeah.
Can you see my screen if I show you?
Yes. Go ahead.
All right. So I'll preface this by saying that obviously I'm not done. I'm working on it. I need your help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you some homework in order for me to do what I need to do. There'll be changes through the process. So say what you need to say, but let me explain things first. Okay?
Okay.
And there's reasons for that. And there's reasons why I say that up front. Because I've been down this road way too many times. People look at stuff and they get a visual, but they don't understand the visual sometimes, or they
Mm-hmm.
don't understand the concepts, or they don't understand the back end, or, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They see pictures and don't understand the pictures aren't supposed to be there because they're just filler for the moment,
Yeah. Yeah.
stuff like that. So that's why I say it.
Yeah. So it's just a rough draft. I got you.
Well, it's not rough. It's not rough, man. It's pretty solid. But we've got some homework to bring
Okay.
a vision. Okay, and I'm going to explain that to you. The odds are you're probably going to stumble. Hopefully not, but I'm going to help you along the way.
All
And
right.
it's not a beat up, man. It's just I've been this. You know, like I said, I've been down the road. Okay, so
I got
uh,
you.
I want to match the vision of what a marketer would do, what a true marketer like myself would do. Guy who was in the advertising and billboard industry for, you know, good part of my life, who understands advertising,
Yeah.
to deliver that onto a piece of a digital canvas to sell a concept and an idea. Okay,
Okay.
that's the framework I come from. Nothing, you know, nothing bad, always good. So let me show you. I'm gonna walk you through it. Be quiet, and
Mm-hmm.
then when I'm done, you can make some notes and we'll talk. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let me know when you can see it.
I can see it now.
Okay. So this is the home page in the starting part. We're going to change out this image to reflect entertainment. Okay, in here, a
Mm-hmm.
singer in the corner. So we've got to do the same sort of thing where there's a fade in the back and there's a focus in the front, which we'll do to give it. Okay. And there's things I put in here. We're going to adjust them as needed, but I put them in here because I started thinking about things. Okay. There's markets you're missing. There's opportunities you're missing.
Okay.
Okay, so for example, this here, I have talented fitness instructors, talented singers, karaoke professionals, talented entertainers and comedians, and then talented fitness instructors for seniors. Reason I said that is because there's no reason why you can't go after uh, people who are certified
Yeah.
and have them be in there as well, who can go in there and get some of that business and you get a piece of it.
Okay.
All right. So
Mm-hmm.
I always think way ahead of the curve.
All right.
All right, so I start out like I talked about. You start out with the entertainment piece because that's what both sides are looking for. The person trying to do the entertainment and the person looking for entertainment. First thing
Mm-hmm.
you want to see in the upper, this is called the upper fold, is entertainment. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The second part of that we go to the activity directors. Okay, senior center, care facilities, convalescent, welcome activity directors, and we'll put some type of quip in here. And we'll change this picture out with some other picture because you don't own this picture.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to figure out some picture. We're probably going to remove this here because you'll never use it. Okay. I'll remove that, but we'll have some type of quip, some type of statement, and then learn more. Okay.
All right.
And I have activity directors qualify for a free on-site entertainment experience today, and then hire an entertainer. Okay. Fill out the short questionnaire and get a free on-site entertainer experience your clients will love. All right, as a teaser. All right. Next thing, the services. What exactly do we do? Variety of singing talent and some type of quick statement. We bring comedy to you. So if you have some comedian type guys, we can do that with clean comedy, karaoke professionals at bars, fitness talent for seniors. Okay. And then right down here, we're going to go ahead and put in, we deliver quality talent. We'll put some imagery in here that define the talent, or we can strip this out completely. Okay, some little sliders in here. All right. Down here, I have, if we've got some imagery of some talent guys that we can drop in here like this and halo out their pictures. Like this guy, Nick Smithers, he's a karaoke pro for 12 years. It shows edification. The guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Licensed fitness instructor serving an active adult. That's her specialization. Professional singer, songs of a lifetime. Talks about a narrative, right?
Yeah.
Lawrence Welk stuff. Kareem Jackson, professional comedian. Let's deliver the laughs. Something like that if you want to. Then down here, if we have any FAQs, because people always have questions up front, and who's going to have the questions? More than likely, the questions are going to come from the activity directors rather than the talent, because you can get the talent done differently, okay?
Okay.
And then the other thing we want is we want some testimonials in here to edify that you are good and you do deliver what you deliver. The whole idea is to bring this down all the way down, and here's a request callback. We can go ahead and strip this out, which is probably what we'll do. We'll strip this piece out, maybe put something else in, some type of comment here as a call to action comment. Any news, if you're going to do blogging posts, you'll have 3 blogging posts in here that will rotate. So each time you put a new blogging post in, there'll be the next one. Then you'll see this square here. You'll see another square here, and they'll rotate as you come in with new blog posts. Okay, for SEO purposes.
Okay.
All right. Then down here, we'll figure out what we need to put down here in the bottom fold. Let's go back up to the top. Get back up at the top here. I got how it works. It talks about how does it work. Well, how does it work for what? How does it work for activity directors with a nice image in here of an activity director image? Okay, with a button or a call to action. Okay, something here with activity directors. Entertainment facilities. Well, we'll come up with some words with entertainment facilities or whatever. How does it work? That could be like not a convalescent facility, but it might be a bingo facility or something like that. Right? A larger crowd. Like we have in LA or in Orange County, California, they have Lake Forest, which is what's called Leisure World. And they have people that come in and do comedy bits. They use singing, the big senior center. Okay. Golf courses do senior center stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bring them in.
Yeah, yeah.
That kind of stuff. Because you might as well, if you can do it, you might as well capture some of those, get your talent and work with your talent to work at the larger venues, because then you could start selling, offer a pro version where they get the big gigs. Okay. That kind of thing. So start thinking ahead of the curve, right? Then restaurants and bar owners, you'll talk about restaurant and bar owners, and you'll tell them what's it about. How's it work with them? Okay. And then that would be the 3, I think, at this point that we'll put in there, something like that. We'll make adjustments to it as needed. Then the next thing is I go into activity directors here. They click on that one. Here we go. We got a picture of an activity director. Bring quality entertainment to you. We'll put some type of quip in here, some type of statement, whatever we want in here. And then we'll have a call to action button here, okay?
Yeah.
Something like that. Spark up your lives with, spark up the lives of your patrons, right? They're happy, they're laughing, that sort of thing. Entertainment sure to please. There's a guy that came in, they're dancing with the help, see everybody's having a good time.
Yeah.
And then get a consultation. And then at the final part, you get a consultation that goes to a consultation form. It'll be on a separate page. And then they'll schedule a consultation with you. Okay.
Sounds good, man. Looks good.
Yeah. So let me go to the next one. Bar and restaurant owners. Same sort of thing. Here's a bunch of active people in a bar having a good time, right?
Yeah.
We'll have our call to action and why bar owners want to use your services. It's going to bring more people in on your dead nights. It's going to increase your bottom line every month, increase your business. You know what I'm saying? Have them come in. Bring more business, that kind of thing. Okay, on quiet nights. And same thing over here. Here's an actual singer in Chicago. I pulled out of YouTube.
Mhm.
And same sort of thing. We can put this a second reason why. You know, what type of singing, what to expect. You may want to talk about equipment that's brought in. Do they keep the equipment there? Do you bring the equipment in? That kind of thing, right? And just what are the features and the benefits? You make a list of the features and you make a list of the benefits that they're going to receive. Selling
Sweet.
features and benefits.
Sweet.
Okay, so you'll have 2 seconds. You'll have a section here that talks about maybe the features here, okay, or the benefits, and here it talks about the features. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you sell the features and benefits, and then we go down here, and you give an example of here's some people doing the karaoke thing, and you talk about happy clients, maybe that kind of thing, right? Satisfied clients. And then we may even want to have one down at the bottom that talks about pricing. All right.
Yeah.
We add another section of pricing for each, so they know up front what the pricing is.
Good stuff, man. Good
Okay.
stuff.
Now, what's going to happen is in this particular section, as we're looking through this currently is being directed to the restaurant and bar owners themselves.
Yeah.
But what we can do is we want to do that purposely with the restaurant and bar owners. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then we roll over to the entertainers. In the entertainer section, now this is where we talk to the entertainer help that's going to be hired. And by the way, I'm going to be changing out imagery and doing some stuff like this, some nice imagery in here.
Sweet, sweet.
Okay. So here's a girl singing, that sort of thing. So what type of entertainers are we looking for? Will be a summary at the top. You'll talk about the 3 different types. We got the beginners that want to do it part-time, the intermediates that like to do it, larger events. They're seasoned at what they're doing, and then the pros. All right. So so we could have a beginning introduction of what it is here. The next one would be on this one would be if you're just starting out as a singer, make some phrase like that. Just starting out as a singer. Well, we want you to. We've got places for you as well. All right. Sweet. And then we put some type of verbiage comment in here, the benefits and features of that here, and then we have over here we have we have a button, and that button's going to go over to a page, and the page will be a single page that will be a page that they'll do to go sign up. Okay. Yeah. And they'll find what they are, and everybody will be going to the same page. It's just going to be a drop down form. Are you a beginner? Are you an intermediate? Are you a pro? Okay.
Wow.
Okay. And then the third thing. So we got beginner, intermediate, and then pro. Or we could have value proposition, benefits and features. Then this one would be: are you a beginner? Are you an intermediate? Or a third one: are you a pro? Okay. And then down here: are you an entertainer? Join our team. Join our entertainment team. Part-timer entertainers welcome. Work on your schedule. All right. And then hit the button. When they hit the button, that's going to take them over to that form page.
Sweet.
Okay.
And Steve, remember when you gave me that idea about having like a person to actually go into the bar and consult them to help them bring business to their bar?
Yeah, you poo-pooed me on that one.
No, well, it's just sorry about that. I apologize.
See, but the fact that you bring it up tells me that you're actually thinking about it.
Yeah. It's just that it's like now, after I had some time to think about it, and when you were talking just now, the idea just jumped back into my head, and I was just like, that might be a good idea.
That's a
because
good idea. It edifies you as a pro.
because I couldn't this past couple of weeks I've been really trying to focus on trying to talk to people who do events.
Hmm.
And I was like saying to myself, how can I use my DJ service to coordinate with planners who do parties and events? You know, kind of like a barter or just teamwork to be able to pack up my events. Um, so bar owners don't like fire me because they usually let me go when there aren't any people at my gigs after a certain amount of time, you
Right.
know.
Right.
And I was thinking that, you know, that I mean could be something sweet
Well, it's
if
sweet.
I
Let me
did.
tell you why it's sweet. It's sweet because they're all thinking about how they're going to get rid of the guy that's not doing the job and bring in the guy that is. So if
Exactly.
you're the thought leader,
Ex-
you become the
exactly.
guy who is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why
And
I'm. That's why I say this stuff, man.
it's
Doesn't come
happened.
doesn't come out of my brain for no reason.
It's just that, you know, when you have so many things on your mind and it's
Hmm.
just like another
Hmm.
thing, and sometimes you need some time to really just to let it just
Well, and
simmer.
sometimes things are just not another thing. Some things are actually. So let me give you a great example.
Yeah.
Um, a mortgage, there's one more mortgage guy A, because you were in the business, real estate mortgage, okay, or real estate. Let's go with realtor. Realtor A goes out and he hits the street every day and talks to realtors and tries to get bid deals and does some deals and gets them done or screws up. Realtor or a mortgage guy B goes out and he talks to politicians and he talks to mortgage owners and real estate owners and he talks to title reps and he talks to everybody and he starts getting and he does uh, banquets at, or Thursday drink sessions over at the country club. And he starts building his business and he does Yahoo integration. So he's got 5 stars with happy people. And all of a sudden he gets noted as the thought leader in his space. The other guy who goes out every day and has a cup of coffee, goes into the office, makes a couple calls, goes out with a realtor, becomes friends, comes back, fixes a computer for a realtor, does a little marketing for him, all that other bullshit that never works. That guy and wonders why he's not getting any business. The guy that goes out there and screams and yells and says he's the best in the world and actually goes out and says, hey, I happen to be a consultant to help you determine whether or not your karaoke guy is doing a great job. And guess what? It's only going to cost you $20 for the night. And the reason the guy says, well, why would it only cost me $50 or $20 for the night to do an assessment? Well, the reality is guess what? We know that professionals like yourself will end up getting tired of dealing with the guy that you're dealing with and want to spice it up and change it out. Well, I have a company that does that. I go in and I find new people to rotate them out to make it so it's not stale.
Hmm.
And that guy's going to say, wait, I want you
Yeah.
over
Just simple.
time, right? And then
Yeah.
so just like John Tapper, who does the bar rescue thing, if you're the guy in the bar rescue for your space,
Hmm.
no cussing, making it fun, putting the right music up for the setting in the place. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Knowing how to handle the drunk ones, all that kind of stuff. Then you become, you have a checklist, and you just say, hey, I'm like a secret shopper. I'll come in on next Tuesday, and I'll come in and I'll assess what's going on, and I'll come back and report to you. And the guy's going to say, absolutely, I'll do that for 25, $50. Well, you just made $50 for just sitting in there doing, building a relationship.
Yeah.
Your cost of entry, just like I met you,
Yeah.
was paid for. So that's my thought on that one.
Mm.
It's not like you have to do a lot. You just have to go because you're going to need to go out and hunt and gather and find new places anyway if you're going to have people grow in the platform,
Yeah. 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 True.
right?
Not make money on the way.
Yeah. So that's my thought on that one. So you can see where I'm going with all this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And see, as you expand, now the next thing is once you have a really nice looking site like this and you have all the different things in it that need to be done the way they're going to be done, you're going to be seen as a professional because 99.9% of the guys in that specific space don't have what you have here. They have a shitty looking website if they have a website. They're usually transient people in the business, right?
And now, you know what? I was talking to my cousin the other week, and I honestly think I'm a pioneer in going nationwide and just focusing just
Well,
on
you need to go regional first.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not going
Well,
to travel all over the world. You're just going to travel in your local area and be regional and prove that the model works.
I have entertainers everywhere, though, Steve. I have entertainers well, I have one. I have two in Texas.
Okay.
Um, I had one in Florida, Miami. I I do have one in Los Angeles, and I had a few inside Connecticut, New York, Jersey, and I did it that way just to prove something to myself, you know, that it is possible, you know.
Well, there's no boundaries with the internet, man, as long as you do it right.
Yeah, exactly. So
So do
it's
you got
just,
so what are your thoughts so far on what I'm doing and how I'm doing it?
man, it's while you were talking, you know, with your spiel, I was smiling the whole way through
Good.
because I was sitting there just blown away because I could, you know, it really just came full circle, and I was just like, yeah, I can really see the professionalism of it, you know, with the pictures and just the motion of the text and the parallax. It's just you can
It
tell.
defines you. It defines who you
Yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What
Now, the next step is changing your colors, my friend, changing your marketing colors,
colors?
the colors of your logo. You don't want to have your logo crash with the current colors.
And you know what? This might be a coincidence, but a few of the people who I work with, they actually made me a logo that was gold and black and white. And for me to look at this website, I was like, you know what? It fits perfectly. Um, I'll have to get that logo for you, but it's pretty much it fits perfectly for this theme.
Yeah, well, we'll find out if it's a fit or not. What you want to do is you want to match the hex codes for these.
Uh-huh.
These different hex codes is what you want to match for the logo.
Hold on. So you don't think that the current one that I got? I mean,
I don't know. It could be a different. It could be a different black. It could be a different
yeah,
gold
yeah,
color. You know, it
yeah,
depends. You want purity in the visual experience. You don't
yeah.
want staggering tones of all over the place. And it's not hard to make a logo. You know, it's I could probably take that whatever he is, that dancing letter,
Yeah,
whatever it is, and I might be able to change out his color to
yeah, yeah. That'll be yeah because yeah, that sounds good, bro. And
but
I
it's
was
only the actual logo is going to be very small here on purpose.
yeah.
It's not
Mm-hmm,
going to go way over here, and there's a set amount of width here, and it has to be it's going to be a transparency in here,
mm-hmm.
okay? And we want it to look real good as it flows because when you compress it,
It changes.
see what happens when you compress,
Yeah.
okay? The girl's still here, right? All
Mm.
four here. Watch what happens when you compress. See how this is drop down now?
Yeah.
The bubble?
So so that's good for readjusting to different types of devices,
Yes, that's the
right?
purpose, to adjust to every device.
Sweet.
So So that's why I'm saying when it compresses, this logo will be there for a certain amount of the compression, and then it will disappear after it gets to a certain level because it's going from one device to the next device.
This is
So,
awesome, Steve. It's awesome.
so the next step is we need to find some a vision of a picture that will really stand out, will look good in here.
Have
So
you
go ahead.
have you took a look at those images yet, man?
No, I haven't. I
Okay.
couldn't find them. Let me go look for them right now and see if.
Yeah. I couldn't really find the ones that I was looking for inside your suggestions, so I went to Fiverr and I actually brought some video. I brought some video.
You purchased some video?
Yeah, some nice videos. And
Where hold on.
go to that
I'm
go
going-
to that Google Drive video.
Hey,
I mean,
Steven, okay. Okay, I see them all now.
share your screen. I mean,
Yeah.
I can actually see your screen, but I can't see the. There it is. Yeah, you can just flip through, man, and they are eye-catching.
These are all vids?
Yeah, check them out.
It's all senior vids?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's good. You got
And I got.
yeah, this is all stock imagery. I know that guy.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. This is all stock level imagery. That's fine though. There's a happy baby. There she goes. All ready to
There's
have
a
ready to have her last love before he kicks. It's all good.
Steve, you are freaking
As they dance on that beach, all happy.
before he kicks.
Yeah. Dude can only take so much Viagra, you know?
Yeah. He said before he kicks. You are.
We got all groups represented. Look at this. It's all good.
He said
Gotta love my ear, man.
before he kicks.
There we go. Another pre-dad.
Check him out. Behave, Steve. Behave.
Yeah. In fact, they're probably already kicked. There's a 50% one or the other's already kicked. Probably him because he just got the butt-ingus going. You know what I'm saying? He's got the butt-ingus, so he's not coming after a lawsuit. She's still, so she doesn't know about the video.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, here you go. Here you go, Steve. Oh my goodness, you're a mess, man. You're a mess.
Can you imagine me? I tell you, man, I make people laugh all day long.
Yeah, man. I can imagine you doing stand-up. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's what my friend said. He said, man, you're in the wrong trade. You should have been in stand-up.
Yeah, man.
Funny as shit comes out of your brain.
Yeah. Off the chain, dude.
Got the Cheetos going here in China.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Got the Mao outfits on.
Yeah. Yeah. Both of their names is Kim, I bet.
That's Korean, dude. You get the wrong Asian, okay? It's not that chick, man. That's
Kim.
I gotta watch it, man. The thought leader, what do you call it? The thought police are probably listening to me, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They got you, man. They
The
got you.
The same.
Yeah.
Good.
You can press play on those, man. I mean, tell me, they're all good. They're all good.
Oh, there you go.
You see, and then there's some images that I brought like years ago.
You realize this guy's just on meds. That's why he's looking away.
Goodness.
That dead stare look.
Yeah. Yeah. Scan through all of those, man. They look good, man.
Is that a guy or a girl?
That's both. These days you can't tell, dude.
Dude, you can't tell, can you?
Yeah, you got to
Guys,
say,
definitely.
you're fat now.
There's his wife, dude. There's his wife. She's got the same look.
Oh my goodness. You off the chain, dude.
Can you imagine those two? I need to melt those two side by side, man. Talk
Yeah,
about.
there's a few more in there. Check them out, man. There are a few more in there. Yeah.
Oh, oh my God.
Can you? There, oh, Lord.
It's all good, man. I'm gonna be there someday, anyways. Also.
Oh, bro, we all are, aren't we?
Yeah, are we?
Yeah, but
Oh, there you go. There's a what do you
that's
call it?
nice. You saw that one? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that one's
nice.
a what do they call it? That's a vanity,
Vanity shot.
one of those vanity shots.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them, man.
There you
Now
go.
I like that one. I like that one right there, man.
Yeah,
Press that one. Quick. Press that one.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just visualizing this here.
Yeah.
This looks like something out of New York, dude.
They're talking
This is the Italian
just
brothers coming out of New York. You got the Irish guy and the Italian guy
Yeah.
talking
Start to
business,
dance. Wow. They start to
talking
dance.
gangster business, man.
Yeah. You're like, hey, cousin Vinny, you know?
Well, O'Malley,
What you think about it?
sup, O'Malley. I've always been gay. You're gay too? I didn't know that.
You know, start dancing.
Dude, I can only imagine what we could do with this cane together.
There you go. Oh my goodness. You're a mess. Behave, Steve. Behave.
I really like the side of that cane. Really?
Yeah.
You like the cane? Wow. He's all giddy with a tooth all knocked out almost. There you go.
So, that's how Martin Scorsese gonna look when he gets a little older.
Dude. Yeah, that's no man, that's over in that's Berlin or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some good stuff though, man. Very good stuff.
So what do you plan on doing with these?
Well, I'm handing to you, man. See what you want to do, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We got I got nothing.
Nothing.
Because you've got images with no audio behind them.
Well, I mean,
I'm not, I don't do everything, man. You gotta come up with some.
Yeah, and I got them with audio for a reason. We can actually put some audio in there. That makes it even more.
Go at it. I'll teach you how. I'll send you some videos. Go here. It's called YouTube. How to add audio.
No. I mean,
It's called Audacity. Watch this.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta first get the concept, get the pages, and then we can call and we can say, okay, you know what, that picture would be great for this.
Hey, homie, check this out, homie. This right here, download it. It's free. Start learning it.
Already, I have it already.
Audacity, okay, all right, that's right. You do audio. Well, then you're a pro at that shit. That's good.
Yeah, but why I got the image about the stuff.
Another quick trick, by the way, to do it. If you want to do it the fast way.
Yeah.
You want the trick?
Yeah. What is it?
Cost you a nickel.
Well, I'll tip you a nickel, Steve, if you really want it that bad.
Just jump it. Find one you like, load it up to YouTube, and just use the YouTube audio.
Yeah.
Engineer built into it.
Okay.
That's the fast way to do it. And then just download it. Once you're done, download it. Then you have it done.
Sweet.
Yeah. Sweet. Always more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah. So, okay. So, let me see.
I gotta go back to your thing here. Hold on.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, man, just scan through those, and while we're creating. Yeah.
Dude, I like I said, I don't have any idea of what. I can look at them as we progress through it, and some are. And another trick is to use video. The way I found those images on the site. What happened to? Did I lose that or what? Man. Okay, there we go. All right. So the way I find images. A trick I learned many years ago, I learned out of my brain and I start teaching people. is I actually sold a kit on Fiverr for it, how to teach you how to get high quality images for free.
Mm-hmm.
I still have it actually. Like this one here. The way you get images is you get there, you watch videos based on keyword phrases that are in HD.
Yeah.
You go full screen on it, and then you can snag it to pictures. When you find a clip in the video that you like. Now, what's cool about that is Google and the owner of the videos, because you're taking a snapshot of it, it doesn't carry over the encryption,
Mm-hmm.
so nobody knows where it came from. So you're not messing with copyright laws or issues. Of course, if you go with a national provider, you got to be careful. I wouldn't do national provider like, Geico or something,
Mm-hmm.
just because you don't know what they have in their high-end stuff embedded in the imagery.
Yeah.
But like this one here, I pulled out.
Okay. Well, so
So
pretty. So hold up. So you don't need my imagery? I mean, what? You don't actually need the stuff that I got in the folder?
I don't know. There might be something we'll find that we'll want to use. You've got some homework to do. I'm gonna, now that I have this at where I have it right now, if you were to go to it, we just show you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the other screen to bring it over.
Yeah.
Browse. So if you were to go to the site right now as a consumer, that's what would come up.
Mm.
But I'm going to go ahead and open it up for you so you can see it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. As of today, and I want you to go through it, and I want you to start doing all this work here. I gave you instructions. I'm sure you did record it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Good. Just go through it and start going through just go through the sections. Stop at where I talk about a section, and then start coming up with a header. And then, you don't need to do it over here. We can just remove that if you want. But the header, the features and benefits, for example, on this one here, it's a header, attention, bar and restaurant owners, we blah, 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 do this. Here are the features and here are the benefits. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And down here, it's going to be, I'm a, what do you call it? What's the term we used?
Activity director.
Well, no, this is
Okay, that's right. That's the bar.
Restaurants and bars. Okay, so you want to specialize. Go ahead.
I'm an entertainer, which would
Correct.
just
The
say,
type
okay.
here, you would talk about the type of entertainment. Features and benefits are up here. The type of entertainment is going to be right here, right?
Yeah.
We specialize to whatever your needs are based on your clientele. And you might want to put in, we might even find some nuggets that you're not aware of. Because I am what? You are a silent shopper for the industry to find out good and bad talent. Whether you're paying a guy too much, whether he's delivering on his results for you. We need to come up with a term for that,
Okay. That's no problem. We'll figure it out.
Right. And then down here, so you're going to talk about the features and benefits here. You're going to talk about the type of entertainment that comes in based on your needs. Down here, you're going to talk about pricing. Okay. And then right here, we'll have some type of quip and some statement and get started. And that's going to go to a web form where they'll fill out a drop-down screen, and we'll figure out what questions we need to ask them, what drop-downs. Are you a large bar? Are you a small bar? What area are you located in? Right? What city, town? How many people do you currently have you used? Have you used karaoke professionals in the past? Is this your first time? You want to know questions that are up front, all the questions up front, so that when you go to them, you're already prepared to do like a join.me session or something, where you can have screens up and you can sell them right then and there in their time, or go out if it's local, just go out to say hi to them, that kind of thing. And my suggestion is you do a session online first. You do
Yeah.
a Not Me session, because what that does is it causes you to save the gas and the hassle of going out to some place that isn't a fit. Your goal and objective is to find out if it's a fit for you too. You never go out to a location unless you know it's a fit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a real estate tactic too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you ask a quality questions up front, have them fill out a little form, you're ahead of the curve. Then you're going to find out what have you paid in the past, that kind of thing. Or, you may want to ask that question. There are just questions you want to ask them up front. What's more important to you, the cost of the service, or the amount of people coming in, or what else do you offer? Get people in. Do you do advertising to bring people in? Do you have metrics to define whether or not you have the same people? How many people are coming in every month?
Okay.
One thing I would suggest that you offer is
Yeah.
you offer in your sessions, meaning in your karaoke sessions that you do, karaoke's from now on. One thing you offer is you do a count of how many people are in that night at the height of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Every night. Now you can start showing metrics.
Yeah.
Most people don't do that. They don't show metrics.
Yeah.
Right?
Sweet.
That's part of what you'll do for your evaluation.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have hired somebody to start to accumulate or analyze to start to look for event planners around the place where I gig at.
Mm-hmm.
How can I say, what's the best way to say this? Be able to I'm interested into holding some events at my gigs, whether it's fundraising for cancer, or whether it's fun, whether it's for Alzheimer's, or just
what city are you in? Give me a city, a local city.
Perryville, Maryland. Perryville, Maryland.
Spell that, please.
Perry. B as in Victor, ILLE.
Right. MY is Maryland. I forgot. What's the acronym for Maryland?
That's MD.
MD as in Victor. MB.
M and Mary, D as in dog. MD.
Oh, Maryland. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. My dyslexia hit me. I'm so sorry.
It's all right, brother.
So you should be able to find a crawler. Yeah. Well, matter of fact, let me help you, because all this work can be done right here.
Now you said a caller, like a virtual assistant?
No. You could do that too. You need to find a crawler. But let me check something. Oh man, I may have another nugget for you. Give me a minute.
Okay.
That's how I roll.
That's how you roll.
Yeah.
Arizona style.
Hold on, man. Let me find something.
You got to make sure to see Venom too. Venom is awesome, bro.
Yeah, what's that about?
Venom is a superhero from, I think it's from the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Marvel or DC.
Yeah.
Venom is good. Also another movie. What's the name of that movie? Hunter Killer. Did you hear me?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Take your time.
Trying to get someone to stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this guy is named Lawrence Bland. I don't know if it's going to work anymore or not, but I'm going to give you something. Copy. Let me go here. Paste. paste. Okay, I just sent you a link. Watch the video on that link. It's an email extractor for anything. You might be able to use it. I'm not sure anymore, but go ahead and take a look at it, and then go back a level to Lawrence Bland, to on the thread there, just to the root page site, and is he doing anything anymore or not? Let's see here. This guy's not. Is he? He just went dead. This may or may not work. It's from 2015, but it was an extractor for emails. So you could go to a site and extract the emails for like event planners, things like that, whatever you want. So just if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah. Wow. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I will definitely check it on out.
But if you look at event planners here, and you go to like, you might want to narrow it down. Event planners, convalescent, Conval, VEL. But how you spell convalescent? Conval, VAL, BNCNT.
Convalescent. See, yeah, and it's VEL. Convalescent.
Where do you usually go to? Where do you have people looking for you for convalescent right now, or for event planning?
Well, this is just a new approach I'm doing right now. I have a website that I read the other day, and let me share it with you.
So you did a website? What? I'm sorry.
I said I was on a website, and it gave me some insights on how to approach and how to find events planners, and what type of websites and trade shows that they're at. Let me send it to you, okay? It's a site. Just stand by, please.
Well, I don't need it. I'm not going to use it.
No. I mean, because you asked the question.
Yeah, I mean, you told me. I get it.
Okay.
It's just a skill set for you to learn on in your space. No disrespect there. Just it wouldn't serve any purpose for me to look at it.
Okay.
In my view, maybe I'm wrong, but So I also need down here. I need what we're gonna have down here. Do you have a business address?
Yeah, 1732 First Avenue.
Just a second, please.
Okay.
City of? Is it PO box or city number or anything like
that? Here, Steve. What I'll do is send it to you. Okay.
Oh, that'd be great, man. That'd be great. I'll put that in there. And do you have a telephone number that you use for the masses?
Yes, I'll send that too.
Send me all that with your email address you want on the site. Do you have certain hours that you want to put on the site? I can take it out, keep it in, whatever you want.
I say for now, just 9 to 5 is good for now.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, when you're done with that?
Yeah.
Let me know.
You see it, and then the phone number.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
What else do I need from you? I don't know.
maybe a pillow. and some melatonin.
No, man, I'm good.
Johnny over there.
I'm curious. How do you handle it when it's like 13 degrees out? I mean, it's got to be cold back there sometimes in the
Oh
nighttime.
man, brother, I got 2 blankets, and I lean back, and I'm good.
Seriously?
Yeah, yep. I lean my seat back. I lean my seat back, and I
You
put
got
my
a
chin.
thermal you got a thermal blanket on top of you too? One of those cellophane ones that reflects heat and
I
like.
have I have a blanket that I got from my ex girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
and it's got one that I got from Walmart. It's like it has like feathers in it,
Uh-huh.
and man, don't you know? I layer them puppies, and I'm good. I'm good.
Do you
Long
like
as you're
do you like lean back the front seat or what do you do?
when I got my Durango, you know, I would stretch out. But now since I got my Sonata,
Uh-huh.
I seat goes all the way back, and I have a small suitcase to prop my feet up,
Mm-hmm.
and I put my little. I have like these sun uh, visors for each window, black visors, and I black out the windows, and then I just lean back, man, and I have like those neck rests for airplanes when you're on your plane and you have those neck pillows.
Looks like a round circle type of thing, half
Exactly,
circle.
exactly. And I put that on my neck, bro, and I'm good.
What year is your Sonata?
It's 2015.
I'm looking right now at them. Is it red or is it white or what color is it?
It's white.
That's a nice looking one. Hey man, I'm just checking out, man. If you want, I'm gonna see your home.
You're a jerk, Steve. You're a jerk.
Dude, no, man, aren't I funny though? Yeah, I'm pretty fucking hilarious.
I'll say my deal. I can trade up anytime I want. I can trade in. So I might just get me.
The first question you ask is, does it have a lot of leg room?
I tell you the truth, I was. I did. I was like, yeah, there's a sequel all the way back.
Yeah.
You think I'm lying? That was the first question I asked.
Some funny stuff, man.
That's the first question I asked. So, but
Oh, I see.
this
I
is gonna
see.
be a story that I'm gonna be able to laugh at, when I'm inside my mansion,
Yeah,
and and
yeah.
I might change you. I might not even trade this car in. I might keep it just for so I can back on, so I don't forget where I come from.
It's a nice looking car.
Yeah, man. I gotta keep it clean though, bro, because man, it's dirty.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get it.
2015 Hyundai Sonata.
Yeah, dude, it's nice looking.
Yeah.
Decent price on them too. Right now they're going for about 13,
Oh,
5.
they got me good, man, because they got me for 18 because they gave me insurance, of course, insurance, and they gave me like a warranty, extended warranty.
Did you have 50,000 on it? What did you have on it?
I had 40.
40,000
Now,
on it? That's not bad.
now I have 100.
Excuse me?
I said now I have 100 miles on it. I drive
Yeah,
like
say that's another thing, man. You don't. Is it on lease or is it on purchase?
it's on purchase.
That's smart. Good smart move.
Yeah.
Smart move.
So you don't
Look at man.
suggest leasing?
Never.
No? Why
No,
not?
never own it. Buy it a couple years old like you've done and own it.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good
Dude,
stuff.
I still have a Toyota 4Runner that I've had for 20. This is my 22nd year.
And still running?
Running perfect.
20 years. Took care
22
of that.
years. 22 years. I bought it when a friend of mine was a cop in LA, and he had it for a year, and he got a bug up his ass, young kid, and wanted to look hot and all that. So he went out and got a Corvette. So he wanted to get rid of the lease. So I just took over the lease for about 6 months, made the payments, and then I paid cash for it. I paid $13,200 for it at the time, and it was a year and a half old.
So you did like a subject to existing loan type of deal there.
Yeah. So I paid off the whole thing, and And
So
I haven't had a car payment for 22 years.
so when you made the payments, did you make them as your name or as the prior owner's name?
Well, you're also talking 22 years ago. Things were different, right?
Yeah.
They don't care how they make the payment as long as the payment goes in there.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean,
and
you
then
just sent
you
it
just
in
you,
and
and then you just buy it out with cash,
yeah,
that sort of thing.
that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's all right. All right, Steve. I got a movie I gotta go watch right
All right.
now, man. That
Well,
starts before.
I'll send you some links. You've got a lot of work to do. So we'll
Yeah,
talk about the work all throughout the week,
yeah.
and we'll see where some progress is. Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks again, my man.
Enjoy your evening. Okay. We'll talk soon.
Okay, bye bye now.
Take care.
Uh-huh.